Hey guys, I'm Adam Jones. We're back with another Adventures of Old People on YouTube episode. So today we're gonna go ride. Figure my premise of this video is going to be lazy boy flips. So I haven't done a lazy boy flip in probably maybe 4 years or something like that. And the reason is because, so Yamaha, when they did their restyle kit to the plastics, which I can't remember what year it was, I actually held off and I didn't put the plastics on my bike at first because I didn't like them. So what the difference is this is mainly it. As you see, this comes way out. The old ones used to kind of curve right about around there. So I know it doesn't seem like much, but this extra little bit right there that sticks out, if you look from the front too, I mean, it comes way out here. So what happened was my feet, or my pant legs and everything started getting hung up on this. I was really worried about cliffhanger flips because all of this was in a different place. That was the hardest thing. So I haven't really even tried lazy boy flips since then. I tried one day, it really scared me. So let's see if we can figure it out today. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can come up with. Maybe I can like do a zip tie and pull these in a little bit, at least to get the trick back a little bit. The only thing that sucks about that is I gotta drill holes in my shrouds, and like, I definitely don't wanna do that, but I kinda miss doing the trick. So I'm gonna try to figure something out on this bike right now. We're gonna load up and get a quick ride in today. All right, so here's my idea is to maybe drill a little hole right here and a little hole right here. If I take a piece of this wire, maybe I can, I don't even know if that's really gonna work the way I need it to. But maybe I can pull that down a little bit, kind of tuck it in, that way it's not an issue with, what happens is your legs go forward, and when you come back, as far as these stick out, it catches like right on the inside of your knee, or it just kind of catches the fabric of your pants a little bit. So I'm trying to tuck these in so that that's not an issue. So do a little drill. Oh, I hate drilling holes in my stuff like this. All right, there goes nothing. Tiny little hole. Nobody will even notice, right? All right. Let me preface this by saying I have no idea what I'm doing, and I am not good at figuring things like this out. Okay, so to see if this works, I'm going to use Kimberly firing up her car. See if this works, I'm going to use a grip wire twister here. And that's what happens. Gosh dang it. Strike one. Just don't really know if wire's gonna hold, to be honest with you. And if I move this, might mess up cliffhanger flips. I just hate doing, you know, stuff like this on the bike. So I guess we're doing this old school. Well, here's the scoop. I drilled 2 pointless little baby holes in there. The wire broke. I just don't really think a wire is gonna hold up anyways. And to be honest with you, I don't like doing all this stupid little stuff to my bike. Like, you gotta have an adjustment for every single trick that you do. It's bad enough that I run this thing on there for seat grab flips. So yeah, seat grab flips, you heard right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just feel it out, stock. It's the only reason it scared me. I never had a problem with this trick. I only had a problem because I was worried about my legs getting caught on that. So I'm gonna try to woo-saw, forget about it. And I'm gonna just try to make it work with those. That way it's one less modification I have to do on my bikes from now on. So we're loading up. we're getting out of here. I'm just waiting on Kimberly to get back, and then we're going riding. One thing we can't forget. Ooh, which tasty flavor are we gonna bring today? Organica. It's quite nice, actually. We're here. It's actually like 11:30. This is probably the latest I've ever tried to ride midsummer. Midsummer, it's always super windy. You don't have a chance riding this late. We got some wind coming up. It's tailwind right now, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get a quick little practice warm-up session, and then today's focus is pretty much only lazy boy flips. So gonna see if we can pull an old trick back out of the bag. Time to do some whips! Try to do some whips, I mean, try. All right. Well, when you haven't done a trick in 3 or 4 years, like pretty much what's a better time than right at the beginning of the day? I'm gonna do a couple flips, maybe like a no-hander, just feel everything out. And then I'm gonna start trying. And even if it looks like I'm not doing anything, I might actually be trying. So, lazy boy flips, let's see what happens. Believe it or not, this is going to be attempt number 1 to the lazy boy flip in 3 years minimum. I actually think this might be possible. Those were the first 2 tries, and like I actually moved off my pegs, which was good. I just need to I don't know, I'm just worried about those shrouds. I can feel them hitting the back of my knees right now, so I gotta be really careful. I'm gonna play around with some things, but I think I can get this back today. It's so weird because the trick feels right there. Like if I wasn't worried about these, I feel like I'd be able to do it. Like I never missed a beat, but as I go up, all I'm thinking about is these. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to, I don't know, pretend they're not there and see how it goes, I guess. Bella, Ray, get Bella. We got a dog situation. Come on. We had a dog interference. That was a baby one. We're getting there. I realized that was a pretty crap lazy boy flip, but the hands came all the way off. My legs didn't hang up, so that's a good starting point. A lot of the times that I mess up, I'm so in my head coming up the runway already. Like, I'm thinking a million miles an hour about all kinds of stuff I shouldn't be. That time I just relaxed. I tried to let it come to me. I might let that chill for a second. I'll just do a couple different tricks and then come back to it. Sometimes it's good not to overwork it. When you overwork it, those little mistakes add up and then you never accomplish it. So I actually did one. I'm pretty stoked, even though I probably don't want to see it, but I'm gonna do a little more riding and then I'll come back to it. I actually got 2 of them, saw the second one. It's definitely not good, but the fact that I did it, I'm pretty pumped with. It's gonna take a long time, I think, for me to get over the insecurity issues that these have caused me by hanging up before. But it seems like just a little bit more adjustment with the legs and it works out. But I'm gonna just keep doing a bunch of them, and I don't think this is gonna be a trick I'm gonna have dialed in a day or 2, but maybe a couple weeks from now we'll be pretty good. I just did one. Let's see if I can do 2 in a row. That when I practice, I always try to execute my tricks numerous times in a row. So if I can do one right now, I'm on the right path. If I can't, I suck. I suck. I'm not as close to having it back in the bag as I thought, but I think I got this one. Extremely subpar, but right now I'm taking the hands off as a massive accomplishment. So. I felt pretty okay with that one. Pretty okay. What do you guys think? Comment about how old I am and how hot Kim is in my comments, or whatever the YouTube kids tell people to do in the comments. I'd say that's probably day 1 of Lazy Boy flips coming back. I've got like 6 or 7 like mediocre ones. They're definitely not Javier Villegas style. Insert clip of Javi here. But you know what? That's something to work towards, and we made step 1 today. So I'm gonna finish off today practicing my whip variation. So ready to embarrass myself. What are you doing?
Collecting sticks.
Where'd you find that necklace? In the trash?
No, in the truck.
Oh, okay. Gosh, I thought that was Doug for a second. It's like a big fat Doug. Man, I'm actually pretty stoked on that. I think it was maybe like 10 to 12 tries, and I started getting like little baby ones. And like I said, stress to you guys, these are not good. These are not contest worthy right now, but just getting over my fear of these silly little radiator shrouds and like being able to do them again, it's cool. At my age, 36 years old, gotta take every little victory you can. So stupid I am. Spent like an hour washing my truck yesterday. Then I drive up this dirt road and just looks terrible. You're re-washing this thing when we get home.
Nope.
What? Grounded, you think?
I didn't wash that truck.
We're done for today. I'm pretty stoked on that. I think it's like 12. Is it after 12 right now?
Done, sweaty man?
10 past.
Oh, 10 past 12. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm starving. But that was a good day. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get one or not, but we got numerous. Now from here, all we do is we work on the progression. Decent ride day though. Thanks for hanging with me. Tell me what to do next, because I am completely out of ideas. I do not know how to YouTube. Say bye.
Bye.
No.